What's up, bro? I hope you're doing well. And I want you to walk with purpose. Walking with purpose is something that is very important, in my opinion. And I've noticed this over the last few weeks or so. What do I mean by walking with purpose? Instead of just talking, I'm going to just demonstrate the two examples of people that walk on the streets. These are extreme, but this is the purposeful one. Shoulders back, smile on his face, or at least like a mild like this, like this. And then there's the second type of person. The second type of person is like this. Shoulders forward, phone in hand, looking down. Maybe exclude the phone, but they're still looking down and shoulders are still hunched forward. That is what I mean with walking with purpose. And this does not just apply to walking. This can be sitting. This can be just being as a person. But it's very, very visible when walking, and that's why I chose that as the best anchor point. And it's very important to recognize that the people that don't walk with purpose, that don't have their shoulders back, that aren't looking forward, that aren't facing the world, that aren't really future projecting, they are the people that are looking down. The person that is all of those qualities is the one that's looking forward, that's looking into the eyes of people, that's smiling and has a shoulder. I take a shot every time I say shoulders back, I know, but you know what I mean. The point is, I do not want you to end up like one of those, I'm sorry to say this, but one of those goblins. Because these goblins, there's a lot of them out there. And the problem is, none of those people have a good life. I'm going to stop you using the term goblin from now, but you know why I'm using that. Those people don't have a goal. It's pretty simple to see, isn't it? Because I see countless examples just walking around the street, walking around at school, and there is no end to it, basically. The thing is, this is the craziest part. I don't even blame these people. Yeah, I might be. It might look like I'm making fun of the goblin. Okay, anyway, jokes aside, I'm not saying goblin because these people are people that I can somewhat empathize with. Because I was at a similar place once. Maybe I wasn't shoulders down. I had my shoulders always relatively at the back, but I was always looking down. That's something I got used to, and I do not know why. Maybe the sun was too strong, or I just looked down because it got a habit sometime. But it's definitely not a good habit. I remember those times when I used to zone out during kung fu. My trainer was explaining something in the front, and I was like, yeah, yeah. And honestly, I can empathize with those people that are just looking into the distance, but not in terms of looking and admiring something, but they're just looking completely brain dead, if you know what I mean. And as I said, I do not blame these people because one, I empathize with them, and two, there is a very, very big problem these days, which is called social media. And that takes away a lot of your ability to concentrate, a lot of your ability to be in the present, and a lot of your ability to live your life. The best way to become purposeful again is simply to walk like you have purpose. I do not know how this works exactly. I have some hunches, but I can tell you for certain that by just walking this way, you will absolutely see some improvements in thinking, in just viewing yourself a lot better. Because once you look down all the time on your phone, oh fuck, oh, come on, I was doing this again. But once you actually go around, look around the place, smile a little bit, have your shoulders back. There you go, take another shot. It's your time. you know you know deep down as well that this will help you, 100%. I'm guaranteeing that to you right now. All right, and with that said, that is basically it for this video. Have that in mind every single time you're just walking. You're gonna be walking a lot in your life. Why not make it look good? Why not feel good? while doing it. And that's the message for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and see you next time. Have a good one.